Hello everyone, I decided I was going to start a Let's Play of Puzzle Agent. Even though I'm a big fan of Gems of War, that's not the only game out there, so let's jump right into this rather bizarre game. Excuse me. Yeah, I really should make a counter of how many weird things we encounter in this game, because there's probably going to be a lot of them, so I'll start that up when we really have something weird. In case you're wondering, I want to stay quiet for the cutscenes so you get to enjoy them. Okay, Nelson Tethers' crossword puzzle has been ripped to bits, but is there something written on it? Reconstruct it to find out. And you know what? Let's start off that list of weird with the astronaut, because honestly, that was pretty random, and I have no idea what was underneath that visor that was so scary. Simple. I was going to say that this is a simple puzzle, but I also remember it's kind of a frustrating one because pieces will just start sticking to one another without you wanting them to, or without really being any close to where they're supposed to go. Just like that. Yeah, this is not only the easiest puzzle, it's not really a puzzle. It's just you getting things close to where they're... It's not even really close. You get them within some kind of region, and they'll just snap to where they need to go. So yeah. It's like the one thing I don't like about this game. For now. Yeah, I'm hoping to do a run of this game where I get every puzzle correct the first time around.
Puzzle research. This is Agent Tethers. I think you have the wrong number. Oh, I see. An assignment. In the field? No, sir, it's been... Yes, quite some time. Uh-huh. Erasers? The foundation of democracy? Oh, absolutely, sir. I agree, sir. Oh, yes, the White House needs its erasers, sir. I'll be on the next plane to... Wait, where? Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. Population, 754. Temperature, it's cold, and not much to look at. According to the agency, there's some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. The whole plant is shut down. There's a weird man staring at me. Hopefully, this won't be a big waste of time. Agent Tethers out. I have no idea where my hotel is. I might have to ask for directions.
Yeah, Nelson's kind of a jerk that way. You couldn't just say there's a gentleman over there. You gotta call him weird right into the recorder. I just realized over here this was not properly cropped. Oh boy.
Excuse me, I'm Nelson Tethers with the FBI's Department of Puzzle Research. Hello?
Yep.
Okay, and you are?
Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bjorn. Boy, those snowmobiles sure are a bumpy ride, eh?
Yep.
Already I like Bjorn. Man, a few words.
Can you give me directions to the nearest hotel? I'm having a little trouble finding my way around.
You'd never get there. Roads are too slick.
Sir, I'm an agent of the FBI's Puzzle Research Division. It can't be harder than the puzzles I see every day.
Not so.
It's really just a matter of trajection.
Okay, on the way to the hotel, you're going to pass 2 traffic lights.
Oh boy. Yeah, Tethers really does seem like a guy who's been sheltered in an office. Nelson's snowmobile is sliding around the roads. Arrange the logs to help Nelson bump his way to the hotel. Make sure to pass the traffic lights Bjorn mentioned along the way. I don't think logs function like that. They are not bumpers. Oh boy. Yeah. What screwed me up so many times when I first started this game was the trees around here. You can pass through them. I thought it would be like the forested area over here and you're supposed to avoid them, but apparently not. So, da-da-da-da. That should be it. Yeah. Because I was always trying to get around the trees. Because I honestly thought they were an obstacle. But then again, we're able to bounce off logs. Why would I think those thin trees, which apparently aren't very big to begin with, would be an obstacle? Maybe it's a forest of saplings, and I just didn't realize it. Or the puzzle is that far out of proportion.
I must have gotten lost. I thought your directions were taking me to the hotel.
They did.
I'm standing in front of the hotel, aren't I?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
I love Bjorn. He is awesome.
I'm here to investigate an incident at the Scoggins eraser factory. Do you know anything about it?
No. The hotel's going to close soon. Better check in if you're sticking around.
Why can't there be more NPCs like Bjorn? I like him.
Seen any suspicious people hanging around the hotel lately?
Yep.
Really? Can you describe them?
Skinny, asks lots of questions. Wears a stupid hat.
Thanks for the tip.
Yep.
Hey, you deserved it! I don't know what you were expecting. I would love it if at some point I could just have a mini Bjorn in the corner of my screen and he just pops in with some quotes every now and then. Just to let me know what the situation is. Just something to say, nope, yep. That's all I would need.
Yep.
Okay. Why?
Discovered a fence. Boards all chewed up, something terrible. Could be the work of strays trying to get to the dumpsters back there. I don't know why I'm reporting this.
Yeah, I don't know why either. This is why you have a desk job.
Yep.
Cozy!
Hello.
Well, hello there, mister. Welcome to Valda's Inn. I'm Martha Garrett, but everyone calls me Ma. How can I help you?
I'm Nelson Tethers. I have a reservation.
Oh, yeah, you're here about the eraser factory, eh? We're awfully excited to have a real FBI man in our town. It's just like TV, yeah? Ooh, I'm gonna make some hot dish for you later.
A hot dish?
Oh, you'll love it. I've never met a man who didn't love himself some hot dish.
Someone did that intentionally. I just know they did.
So, what room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Mind if I have a look? I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
You know, I don't think I really need to read these every time. So, you can read it for yourself, but it's basically telling you what we probably already know. So, let's just solve this and... Code, huh? Yeah, that wasn't confusing at all. That really wasn't even a puzzle. They literally spell it out for you.
There you go, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh yeah, now I see. Okay then, here's your room key, FBI man.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh yeah, of course.
How do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is? Oh dear, our moose is cooked.
Rest assured, ma'am, the FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of... We like to double-check things.
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here. You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers. The president could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. That and the fact that every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
Why would that happen? I just want to take a brief moment and say that I'm going to do my best in the audio to make sure you can't hear this, but the speakers I have here are a little odd. You shouldn't be able to hear them So on your end, it might just sound like the ambient music or background sounds from Volda's Inn. The thing is, on my end, I've kept the speakers down real low so I can just barely hear what's going on. But the speakers don't like it that low, and it sounds really weird, like a very low kettle that's been used to boil water, and it's a bit irritating, because it's just making that sound constantly. It's a very low, irritating, almost scratching hum, but it's still there. So yeah, hopefully you don't hear that, but it's definitely irritating for me, so let's see how this goes. I am bizarrely fascinated by those flowers that are apparently see-through. Where do you get those?
Do you know anything about the problem at the factory?
Yeah, so tragic about the accident, huh?
Accident?
Oh, yeah, the foreman, Isaac Davner, they say he was killed in there.
Is that so?
Well, not to be gossipy, but I heard the accident was caused by raccoons.
Raccoons?
Yeah, little creatures that live in the woods around the factory. Maybe you should go talk to Sheriff Bog about it, though. You should be able to catch him out by the factory right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Raccoons, huh?
The guy in the lobby, is he okay?
Oh, that's Bo Murphy. He's always been a bit of an odd one. Yeah, he sits there all day trying to do his puzzles. He mostly keeps to himself, and I bring him some food from time to time. Sometimes I swear he'd starve to death if I didn't bring him something to eat.
Thanks. Well, goodbye.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have any gum for sale? Or know where I can buy some?
Dear, we've been out of gum for quite some time.
What?
Haven't seen a stick in months anywhere in town. We tend to get shipments of things like that in the spring.
So, no gum?
Nope.
Gum helps me concentrate.
ABC Gum. Is that a brand? Oh boy. Yeah. This is the most disgusting thing about Nelson. He is that kind of OCD. Or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Discarded gum. A sticky puzzle. Really? You're gonna use that kind of pun?
Yep.
Oh. And they are literally all over the place. You sometimes see them in the darndest of places. Yeah, I'm just clicking. This game does have a nice feature where it has like a shock wave when you click somewhere, telling you what's available to examine. Anytime you see balloons like that, it means you can talk to someone. Arrows mean that's a place you can go into, and jigsaw pieces are a puzzle. But it doesn't actually involve the jigsaw killer. That's in a future sequel. So anyway, I'm gonna cut it off here because this video's been going for a little while and pretty soon my camera's gonna cut out. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.